Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm driving to the gym right now to meet my friend. I'm gonna just, instead of lift today like normal, I think we'll just play some tennis, swim, hit the sauna, just get a good workout in. I've been working out a lot lately, trying to, they say that if you work on the mind, it helps with the body. And my mind has not been as good as it could be lately. I've been making a lot of mistakes in my trading. Just the last 2 days, I went on a 6-day win streak. My account has grown quite a bit. Like overall, looking at the majority of days, I've been good. But these past 2 days, it should have been day 7 and day 8 of a win streak, and it wasn't, unfortunately. So, yeah, I mean, that's really annoying, and it's a bummer, and it upsets me, and it makes me want to be better. Because I'm this close, I'm growing my account, but if I just focused on these mental errors better, if I refined them and stopped making them as much, or had a better system of dealing with those emotions as they crept in, I would be so locked in right now. I'd be consistently making money from the market, which I feel like I actually am still doing. I need more time and evidence. I have 9 days of trading so far, but by end of the year, December, if I continue with this, I'll have a really good data set that proves that, hey, my system works, which I really believe in it. But I'm making these stupid mental errors and reducing the chances that trading will work out for me. And here's what happens. And I'm still working on a solution. Please, if you have a solution, drop it in the comments. But my issue is, when it comes down to it, after a period of when nothing's going on and I'm waiting for something to happen and I want something to happen, I anticipate and I get into a trade when I shouldn't. I get into it before my system tells me to. And it's like, maybe a solution is I need to fall in love with the process, not the outcome. Solution is I need to fall in love with doing the right thing instead of falling in love with making money, like having a winner. That's what one suggestion I received was focus on instead of having a winning streak, I made money this many days in a row, have it be a streak of I followed my plan this many days in a row. So if I lost money but followed my plan, I could keep the streak alive. But if I made money and didn't follow my plan, the streak would have to end. And I do also know that there is no just this one time. If you make a mistake, you violate your plan, you will violate it again until it eventually hurts you, bites you in the ass, some might say. So, listen, I'm getting close to the gym and I want to get to the point, Peter. I need to be better at following my plan. I was pretty good at it last week and at the start of this week. That's why I won 6 days in a row. And I was actually up today. Both yesterday and today could have been winning days. And the only thing that made them red days was me violating my system. And I just get this urge to gamble. I get this urge to predict the market and say, and try and anticipate where it's going to go. And that's what dopamine is. It's the anticipation. It's the excitement. It's what's going to be underneath that card. Is it going to be a 10? Are we going to get a blackjack? That's what it is. It's the waiting. Is this trade going to work out? And I can't do that. I need to be following a system, a plan. That is what I need to do. I need to follow a plan. I know what I need to do. It's simple, but it's not easy. Just like I'm going to the gym now. I've been trying to get healthy. You know, I've been trying to lose like this extra, get in shape physically, lose like 10 pounds for a long time now. Longer than it should take me. Many times longer than it should take me. And it's just bad habits, you know, snacking late at night. You know, got the munchies. That is when I ruin it. So, you know, I've been trying for so long to be fit. Been trying for so long to overcome these mental barriers in trading, these bad habits, this bad psychology. And yet I keep making these mistakes. And it's proven one thing's for certain, is changing who you are, changing deeply ingrained habits. It's very hard. It's a very hard thing to do. A lot of people struggle with it. I definitely struggle with it, especially with trading. Good thing is in trading, I feel like my system's actually dialed in, and I just need to be better at waiting. I need to channel my energy. When I have that urge, I need to talk out loud to myself. I've heard a lot of people, they say talking out loud to yourself is a really good thing to do. And it's something I want to start doing more because I can kind of catch myself in the act. I really want to start talking out loud to myself. Because I think if I can talk out loud and have a conversation with myself, that will allow me to actually make it happen. Like, realize in the moment, oh, you're being dumb, and I'll catch myself, and I'll be able to redirect that energy into something else, or just let it pass. You know, be like a Buddhist and just let it pass. So I don't know what the solution is. I'm still working on it. You know, I've suggested some ideas here, and hopefully I'll be able to do one of them. Overall, I am happy with myself. My videos are mainly me being harder on myself and talking about what needs to be fixed because I'm a perfectionist and I want to improve. I am happy with myself. You know, things are going well and better. I am winning. I am growing my account, but I need to be better. And the truth is that process lasts forever. You never are fully ever going to be satisfied, but I've got a lot to prove still and a lot of work to do. I need to make it count. So, you know, I'm not a successful trader yet. I haven't had a winning year. I'm in the hole big time, so I need to be better. All right, so that does it for this video. I'm at the gym. I'm gonna go now. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace. Man, I've been enjoying these late night trades. So, got an entry signal. We're long. Now we can bring the stop loss up actually to close to break even. So my risk just went down quite a bit for this trade. And I'll provide a update in a little bit. So live time bar by bar update. It's a little hard to see because the arrows are green, but I bought here right? And then it went my way. So I added to the position and I'm trailing. So now the stop loss is this red line here. We're at break even. Oh, and actually I have to slide them up now because the bar closed and I trail 2 behind typically. So I'm for sure this is already gonna be a winner for sure no matter what. And I'm just sliding up, and we'll actually add 2 more contracts right now. So we just added 2 more contracts. Stop loss is this red line. My position is this blue line. So we're done adding to this position. We're at a really big size. We're just gonna hope it goes in our favor, but this is a completely risk-free trade now because we're up that much money right there. We're at 11 micro contracts for gold. This is a gold long. So this is the hour chart here. And we just have to, this is a completely risk-free trade. So this is the 2-minute chart. We're targeting about 4,000, so major price level, a magnet level, some might call it. And it's a completely risk-free trade. So I could get stopped out and that'd be completely fine. Honestly, the odds are that most of these trades will get stopped out, but maybe, 20% will actually work out for me. So that's the math behind it. You got to be a good loser. It's like they say the best loser does win, but it pushed my way, and hopefully this will be like a flag pattern and we'll get another leg up, like an A, a B, and then a C move up here to this region here. So we'll see. We might get stopped out here on this bar. If we do, that's fine, but I really hope that we'll get a push move up. So I'll let you know. So I just got stopped out, trailing my position, part of the plan, all good, up 193 gross, but because of all these fees, $23, I only netted 169.68. So successful trade. Didn't get that A, B, C move that we wanted, but here's the thing. Trading this 2-minute time frame, it's very possible we'll get another signal bar soon. We're still technically allowed to keep trading because as long as we're above the previous hour mark, if we get another signal. So I'm gonna keep watching, and if we get another bullish candle above this blue line, I will look to re-enter and catch another move up. So I did get another signal. I quantify a signal as any bullish bar. This was technically a bullish bar. It was a bullish closing bar, though it is not looking good so far for me that this second one is going to work out. So I might just have a break-even day, and that's all good. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'll give an update. Okay, so we had a close above where I entered. So luckily, according to my plan, that means I'm allowed to slide the stop loss right up, basically behind that bar. So now if we get stopped out, it will only be for a small margin. So this trade is not quite yet risk-free, but it's almost risk-free. If this bar closes bullish, then this trade will be still not risk-free. But then if the bar after that, this bar closes bullish, then it will be risk-free because I trailed 2 behind, 2-minute bars behind. I noticed we just broke out of the previous hour. The EMAs also crossed over. so it's kind of like a retest. Not that I trade this pattern, but I'm just noticing the pattern. You know, push up, break down. This, you know, in theory, I might get stopped out here, and if I do, that's fine. I'm just gonna trade my plan. That's my job, is just to trade my plan when it appears. So luckily I was watching Thinkorswim is not working right now for me. The charts just were not loading, so that's kind of unfortunate, but luckily I was watching this. So there's the hourly chart. There's a long way to go before it hits my target. What's the average daily ATR? About 80. So I need it to move just 10 points. So 1/8. So 12.5% of the daily ATR is the move I need. But we are unfortunately after hours, so the market does not move as much. But we'll see what happens. It's going my way again, so hopefully that trend continues. And there you have it. Trade is fully risk-free now, which is great. But now the next thing I'm focusing on is making money, now that we know the trade is risk-free. So if I were to add a contract here, it would bring my position level up past my stop loss. And once my position is in the money, I really don't want to risk anything more than the paper profits. So what I'm waiting for now is a good bar to add on, increase my position size. Now I could have increased it by one contract here. I probably should have. I was focusing on making the video, and it would have brought this blue line up a tiny bit, maybe just past my stop loss. You know, if I go just past my stop loss, it's not the end of the world, but this is a fine position to have not added on as well. It's completely fine. So if this bar here, you know, closes about this range, I will look to add a couple contracts, move my stop loss up to this bar, because once this bar closes, these would be the last two-minute bars, and then it would just be like another risk-free trade. So I'll give you an update in a little bit. Actually, we're getting bars closing right now, so I'll just add to the position right now. Now let's move these stop losses up. So stop loss is at break even. We just increased our size a tiny bit. We'll increase it one more. So our size is increased and the trade is still risk-free, right? Our stop loss is still above break even. So pretty good, considering my account size is only that. This is a pretty good day so far. Oh, and we're stopped out. We're stopped out. So here's gross P&L up top, 218, or whopping $44 in fees, so 173. So clearly the fees are a really big problem for my, you know, take a big chunk and slow down my equity curve at the beginning, but is what it is. You know, don't know what else to say, but stopped out, all good. On that trade, I don't know how much we made, but overall, I'm happy it worked out. And guess what? We're about to get a close of the hour in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So if we get a bar that closes above the previous hour, aka above this blue line, we will get long. And we'll just target about this level here, which is about 6 points away from where we currently are. But that's if we get a close above this blue line. Also, it is late, so I might just go to bed, but I'm a little bit too focused on trading right now, so I don't know. I'll probably watch the charts for a bit, watch a TV show, clean, do some dishes, do some laundry, that type of thing, and just watch the charts. So wish me luck, and I'll give you another update later. Okay, so we got the close above the previous 1 hour, just barely, if you can see. So let me show you. Yeah, there's the hourly, previous, the top of it, and we just closed above it. So once we broke above this, I entered long, stop loss down there, and yeah, hopefully this one works out. But yeah, count is up about 5% today, so pretty nice growth. And because we had a close above the opening candle, stop loss got moved up. Looks like it might hit though, but yeah. So that's where we're at now. But we're probably about to lose. Oh. In it, barely. And we got stopped out. Man, these fees. Anybody know a futures broker without fees? Good God. Okay guys, here's something exciting happening. Third time's the charm, and I just want you to notice, added here, added here, added here, added here, added here. So now I'm sufficiently sized up. You know, I've got 9 contracts on, but I added more than half of them like in the second part of the position. So not only is my size double, my risk, this is a risk-free trade. I guess not perfectly risk-free because of these heinous amount of fees. But if the trade works out, then it's no big deal. So hopefully this trade will work out. Let's go to the hourly chart. So when we're in open space, it's a lot trickier, but right here, we're able to like look left and look at the market structure. And I'm able to say, okay, look, I think it's gonna probably hit about 4,000. 4,000, as we already discussed too, it's known as a magnet. It's just an area that price is naturally drawn to. Now gold, the reason I'm trading gold right now at 1040 is because we are so, gold has been moving a lot after hours. If I were to take this chart, and it's on a 24-hour chart right now, but say I made it just 8:15 to 1:30, which is the time that gold actually trades at. And by the way, I have to move my stop losses up. I just moved my stop losses up. Let's just look at the daily chart for gold. Look how much it gaps. Okay, I'll make it full screen. Look how much gold gaps and moves between each market hours. Quite a bit. So what I'm doing by trading these after hours is I'm trying to target that move. So maybe it's not third time's the charm. Maybe I'm about to get stopped out again and lose my profits again. It's getting kind of old. Like, it almost makes me think maybe I should just be going for, you know, smaller wins. 2R wins. Like, once my trade gets 2R in the money or 3R in the money, but just once it gets more than 2R on a bar close, maybe I'll take profit. I might start looking into that. I have to back test it, of course. I'm just brainstorming right now. But, you know, I'm tired of these trades being up a couple $100 and then just returning to, like, stop me out. You know, I don't like that. It's uncomfortable to trade through, and it's just not something I want to do. Oh wait, I should have got out because that was 2 bars behind. So look, we're out again. 217 in gross profit, only 142. But I've had several positions here. This one was up here. This one was just more of a break-even trade. And then this one, you know, you saw it was up quite a bit. So obviously I still have a lot of back testing to do in my plan. It is nice to be up and have tonight be a winner, but you know, my account could be at 2,500 or 2,600 instead of 2,236 if I took profit at different times. So, and the thing is too, for that percent increase is really remarkable. Like, the money isn't a lot. This is a small account, but the percent increases I'm getting are really remarkable and will compound very well over time. You know, very well over time. So it just kind of depends. You know, we'll see what I actually do, but I definitely need to get some practice with the back testing and look at a trailing method that, you know, maybe I just take profit quicker. And, you know, it's swing trading because it's such a small time frame, but like most people would just call it scalping. I don't know. Time to figure it out though, but got some good data in this video, and you saw my bar by bar approach, and you see the thoughts I'm having. I'm staying pretty composed. So yeah, we'll call it. See ya in the next video. Peace.